Don't be like these people. These people suck. We got sassy shout outs at the end. A girl in front of me kept pouring her ice cream that was in her cone until she made a swirl she liked. There was no more chocolate ice cream left. Oh, I'll be damned. I'm scooping the chocolate ice cream out of that tray. I don't even care. Absolutely disgusting. Probably regret it later, but there's no way I'm getting stuck with vanilla ice cream. Let me tell you that right now. Okay, this girl's a chocolate girl. You won't catch me having vanilla cake. Well, choosing it. If that's the only cake, I'll eat it. But that's not my choice. No vanilla cake, flavorless. No vanilla ice cream. It's just not for me. I'm a chocolate guy. Can you tell? I don't think I made it clear. I like that that entire reaction was not reacting to how entitled she was. I was just so passionate about the chocolate. No beginner level. 3 to 5 plus years experience only. I'm not even looking. Watch, my eyes are closed. This is gonna be about a photographer. 1000%. Oh, I just know it. It's either that or a babysitter, but still, based on the title and what they're saying, the experience, it's gonna be a frickin' photographer. I just know it. You all owe me $10 if I'm right. Oh my God, that would be quite a lot of money. I would never take your money, by the way. Looking for a wedding photographer. I was close enough. That will not take me for a ride. I only need you for 2 hours during my niece's wedding. I'm paying $25 an hour for 2 hours. $50 total. And you get free catered food and one, in capital letters, free drink. Thank you so much. If your photos are to my standards, I'll tip you an additional $25 after reviewing your final edits. Yes, this will include you editing too. Over my dead body. No paying you $500 for 2 hours of your time for a hobby, not a skill. Inflation is out of control. Wedding is in October. You will be dressed appropriately and timely. Message for details. Yeah, I don't think anyone truly wants to take you for a ride. They don't want on this ride with you. This sounds like a nightmare. You sound like a nightmare to work for, number one. And two, what a joke. You don't want beginner level because, you know, that's just a hobby. But you want 3 to 5 years of experience. And yeah, okay, no, you take the pictures and you edit them since there's absolutely not a skill involved in that. I would love to see that. We got some text messages. Hey, I got an order and I noticed a lipstick that I did not order. Thank you for contacting us. A customer service representative will be with you momentarily. Hello? Oh, okay. Hi there, I checked your order number and it looks like the lipstick you received was a free gift. We hope you love it. Thank you so much for your support, XOXO. And there is the business name that is hidden. Actually, I don't, oh, we're negative. Actually, I don't like this color. I tried it on and I love the formula, but not the color. Can you try and send me a different one to try? I'm sorry, where's the thank you? In that, we are so glad to hear that you love the formula, but unfortunately we cannot exchange, replace, or credit a complimentary item unless they have been damaged or it's defective. Every video just confirms for me that I hate people. Not all people, obviously. I love you guys. I like good people. We got a one star review. Delivery took over 2 hours because they said the driver turned around because it was raining heavy out. Yeah, so we just don't care. We don't care about other people's safety, just ours. They wrote, are you kidding me? I'm blank, the owner. This is the first time I've ever responded to a review. My employees' lives are more important. That's exactly correct. We had torrential rains, maybe even a tornado. I would never put any of my employees at risk. And I'll be damned if you were that employee and you're gonna sit here and say that you wouldn't have turned around during a storm like that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not risking my life to be a delivery driver. Hop on the hydration station, drink your water. 1 sip, maybe 2. Depends on when you've had today, but I care. It's good to hydrate. Cheers. If it's not water, I cheers you anyway and take a sip for me. Cheers. Can you ask for no cheese on my cheeseburger? Yeah, and apparently the hamburger is $1 cheaper if you just want that. I do not want a hamburger. I want a cheeseburger with no cheese. If I wanted a hamburger, I would order a hamburger. Okay. There goes your what the what? Oh my God, cancel order. Goodbye, cancel order. Absolutely not. I do not have the patience to explain to someone that a cheeseburger without cheese is a hamburger.
Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. That's right.
Which is also cheaper if you just say trying to help. But hey, no, go fuck me. Like, sure, trying to help. There goes your tip. Because you can't understand that a hamburger is a cheeseburger without cheese on a menu? Oh, I don't have patience for that. I think we've discovered I could never be a delivery driver like Uber Eats. I went to a pretty well-to-do university, so my friends are always saying crazy things. One of the craziest was, my family only buys black Ferraris. Red is tacky. Oh my God, I could never be around people like that. There's no way. There's no way I would be comfortable being around a school like that. I don't belong there. Absolutely not. I also love red cars. Anyone else? When I was on the hunt for a used car, when I bought my used car that I have now, I was looking at this red car. It didn't work out because there were some issues with the car, but it was a red Dodge Dart, which I love the Dodge Darts. And it was red, and I wanted to call her Cruella, like Cruella de Vil, because I name all my cars. I was so excited. It didn't work out. It was not a Ferrari, let me tell you that. I've never actually bought a car that's not a used car, so mine would be, Joss only buys used cars. New cars are tacky. Great cashier, did very well by me. Unfortunately, I went again during a storm to use my 30% off, and the damn store was closed. Now my 30% off is useless, and I made the horrendous trip for that reason. Could have killed myself getting there, and there were 0 people there. Yeah, thank you very much. I do love shopping. Enjoy playing the game. It's frustrating when there are so many exceptions to using coupons. I had it. Oh my God, you keep going? You keep going. You're sitting there talking about how you could have died on a trip to a store. That's alarming and concerning that you would go to that lengths for just 30% off if it's really putting your life at risk. But you expected all the other employees to. Also, they should risk their safety and their lives that day to drive to the store to make sure the people got their 30% off. Yeah, no. Top reviews from other countries. Amazon customer, 1 star. Missing letter, absolutely gutted. I've just sat and blown up all the letters to find that the D is missing, but been replaced with an extra A. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow, and now I won't be able to decorate it as planned. Not happy at all. Are you joking? Bruh. Okay, so that A, I think we can all tell, is not an A in happy. That's the D you're missing, and the A at the bottom goes there. Oh, bless. And then, yeah, and she spelled birthday wrong regardless. The T and the H should be swapped. Oh no. Oh, maybe someone should have reviewed this for you and your sake before posting that to the public. All right, West Elm. Ooh, we got some drama with West. Oh my. Am I okay? We have some drama with West Elm. Wow. Wow. As a regular customer, I am appalled by your customer service. I saw an item on your website last week priced at $14.99 and not $14.99, $1,499. I went to purchase it this week and now it's priced at $2,200 and pre-ported to be on sale. So I chatted with customer service online and sent them the time-stamped photo of the item I'd taken last week showing the $1,499 price. They said there was nothing they could do and I'd have to pay $700 more for the same item because I waited a week. I then called customer service and spoke with several people. After waiting a half hour to speak with the manager, blank got on the line and she did nothing but repeat the same thing. I then asked to speak with her supervisor and she said her leader doesn't take incoming calls. I asked to leave a message, was not allowed to do so, Wow, you're really going for it. And was also not given name or contact information to reach out via email. Basically, they all shared the higher ups in their organization had mandated that price adjustments for any reason were not allowed. I see you're leaving the organization, but I guess not leaving a good legacy. Customer service. Hashtag customer service. You really thought you did one with that, didn't you? Yeah. In my experience, this is fairly normal. A sale only lasts between certain dates. So if you want it, you have to get it within those dates or you miss the sale. Like, that's just very common. Is that different in your experience? Because that's kind of the point of the sale, is like the item goes on sale for a certain amount of time because they're hoping that people will buy it during that time, obviously. Due to continuous misconduct from 6 guests, blank reserves the right to refuse service to disruptive or belligerent Motel 6 guests and will contact authorities about any guests that refuse to pay for their meal and or beverages. Also, please leave your Karen at home. Please. Look at the little Karen image. Oh God, that probably really pissed off the Karens. We have some real life dine and dashers? Come on, guys. Come on. We're living in a world where people actually dine and dash and refuse to pay for their stuff. No. I recently bought and had outdoor cameras installed for my house after I saw them and all they do at my aunt's house. The cameras are pointed around my house. A few days after getting them installed, my neighbor knocked on the door and asked about them. I told him that they're for extra security. He asked about the features and I sent him the ad from the company. He then asked something I wasn't prepared for. He asked if I can change a few of my camera angles so that it can have his house in the view as well. I laughed, thinking he was joking, but he told me that he was serious. He said that we should do the neighborly thing and move the cameras over so that if anything happens at his house, he will have footage. Yeah, you can have your own footage if you go and buy the cameras. He also asked for access as well and said that we can both have the added security. I told him no and suggested that he should purchase his own. He threw a fit and is now threatening to contact the HOA if I don't honor his request. Good luck, buddy. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense at all. None. You can have all this added security and camera footage by buying your own. Just like that, just like I had to do to protect my house, I had to buy the cameras if that's what I wanted. Yeah, let's get to the sassy shout outs. At Lavender Dr. G-Fly. Lavender Dr. G-Fly says, I think you would be amazing live. Maybe once a month, do a live stream with us. I've been asking you guys about a live stream for so long because I really want to do one. The problem is I have a large audience based in the US and the UK and Australia. Surprisingly, those beat out Canada. So the time difference between all 3 of those audiences is so different. So it's hard to pick a time because some of you guys, it's going to be so late in the UK when it's early here. So I'm really trying to figure it out because I really want a live stream. I really, really do. Yeah, I feel like some people are just gonna have to miss out. At Your New Sleep Paralysis Demon. That's interesting. Stripper / corn star name. Corn star. The name of your first pet and the last food you ate. Mine is Silver Doritos. Hey, Silver Doritos is kind of cool. What's mine? The name of your first pet. My first gerbil was Sunshine, literally. The last food you ate, oh my God, I've only had bone broth today. Sunshine bone broth? Oh God, oh God, oh no. And the last thing I ate yesterday was vegetable chips. So Sunshine vegetable chips or Sunshine bone broth. Either one, not great, not great at all. At Cats Over Brats says, you can outbid on rent in Canada? I've never heard of this before. We don't do that in Denmark. Yeah. I don't know if it's still like that in the market, but yeah, when I was, you know, going and looking for a condo, Yeah, you would put in, so there was an asking price, what the rent was, and you would put in an offer, and oftentimes they would come back and say they have an offer that's higher. As if you're freaking buying a house. So someone had offered more than me. So because I was first, they said, hey, they were actually very lovely and said, hey, someone offered this. If you can match it, you were first, we'll give it to you. They didn't have to do that at all, but they did. So that's the only reason I got mine. I ended up having to pay a little more in the rent every month. Stupid. It's not a house. Crazy. All right. I'm out of here. Stay classy, stay sassy. I'll see you tomorrow.